Alright, you see the fire.
It's been months since Boys 2 Planet concluded, and many of the contestants, who didn't make the final lineup, have been busy chasing their dreams in their own ways. In this video, we're taking a closer look at what these talented trainees are up to now. Let us begin with the contestants who had already debuted before joining Boys 2 Planet. Naturally, after the show, they returned to their respective groups to continue their activities. Here are the members who resumed promotions with their established groups. Thanatorn in the Wind, Chris in Blitzers, Dongyun and Yop in Drippin, Phoenix in East Shine, Christian in Now United. In addition, Christian released his solo song titled Angel Like Baby on November 29, 2025. Hui Jun, Min Jae, and Jun Hyuk in MCND. Meanwhile, Min Jae released his first mixtape Crescendo on November 15, 2025, with the full project made available exclusively on SoundCloud. Wonjun, Junmin, and Lee Jong in WIB. In November, Junmin and Lee Jong released their respective special photo books in collaboration with Esquire Korea. For more details about the photo book, check the link in Esquire Korea's Instagram profile. Heechan and Harry Jun in DKB. The group released their 9th mini-album, Emotion, on October 23, 2025, with Irony serving as the title track. Donghan, Yeon, and Kongmin in Very Very. The group is also set to make a comeback on December 1st with their 4th single album, Lost and Found. In addition, Kongmin will be holding a fan meeting in Shanghai on November 29, 2025. Throughout November, he also attended the Myo Myo event, released his exclusive photo book in collaboration with Esquire Korea, and took on his first solo fashion pictorial since his debut for Cosmopolitan's December issue, solidifying his presence as a style icon. Moving on, let's take a look at the trainees who decided to challenge themselves once again in a survival show. Introducing Planet C Home Race, a spin-off of Boys 2 Planet that features eliminated participants from Planet C. The show is set to broadcast on December 6, 2025, on Mnet. So, who are these trainees stepping back into the spotlight? With all of them stepping back onto the survival stage, we acknowledge the hard work they continue to pour into their journey. We hope you'll keep supporting these trainees as they push forward and chase their dreams with renewed determination. Before we move on, there is actually one more former contestant competing once again on a survival show right now. Meet Lee Yoon-chan, who continues to pursue his dreams on Steel Heart Club, a band-focused survival show broadcast by Mnet, where he is competing as a vocalist. The show premiered on October 21, 2025, with the goal of forming the Mnet's global boy band. Truly, Yoon-chan is another contestant who hasn't given up on his dream. Be sure to cheer him on as he works toward his debut. At this point, let's move into the trainees who have successfully secured positions in new debut groups. These trainees are now preparing to debut as official idols, moving one step closer to making their dreams into reality. So, who are they? Yoo Ki-won took the next big step by signing with E! Entertainment and joining their new 5-member boy group, MBO. The group kicked off their pre-debut activities by opening official SNS accounts on September 19, 2025, and gradually introducing the members. A week later, MBO dropped their first pre-debut single, Runnin', on September 27, giving the public the first taste of the group's energy. A month later on October 27, they released their second pre-debut track, I Wish, alongside the first concept photos. Meanwhile, they're already set to appear in the 2025 Link K-pop Music Festival in Tokyo. If you're curious to see what Ki-won and the rest of MBO have in store, especially updates on their official debut. Be sure to check out their official SNS accounts and show them some love for their just getting started. On July 30th, the first hint about their next move appeared when Nuri and Minjun uploaded Instagram stories announcing that they had signed with Madhouse Entertainment, while tagging Identity's official account, a new boy group under the company. This immediately sparked expectations that the two would debut as part of the said boy group. Think of Identity as the male version of Triple S, a large-scale project group designed with multiple concepts, rotating teams, and flexible unit promotions. For this male counterpart, the group is divided into 3 subunits, namely Never Met, Yes We Are, and It's Not Over. Before Nuri and Minjun entered the picture, the first 8 members had already been introduced as part of the debut subunit Never Met. This unit officially debuted on August 11, 2025, with a current lineup of 7 members. Because the first unit Never Met has already debuted, it is expected that Nuri and Minjun will join the upcoming subunits, either in Yes We Are, or in It's Not Over, depending on Madhouse's rollout schedule. For updates on their future activities and Identity's next formations, make sure to follow Identity's official SNS accounts. There's much more to look forward to from this expanding project group. Let me introduce you to a pre-debut group called Nth Boys, also known as Not Then Boys. They were a South Korean pre-debut project boy group made up of 5 members, including Sunbin and Myung-soo. The group was officially introduced on August 3, 2025, with plans to release their debut track titled Not Yet, on November 15. However, only a few weeks later, on August 20th, an announcement was posted on their official Instagram stating that the group would be disbanding. According to the statement, one of the members was unable to participate in the debut recording, which made it impossible for the team to continue as planned. Instead of continuing as an idol team, Nth Boys will be returning in 2026 as a creative house. Despite the disbandment, the both of them continued moving forward with their individual careers. For Sunbin, he remained active in the modeling industry under M Directors, the agency he had already been working with before joining Boys to Planet. You can follow his activities and photo shoots through his personal Instagram account. Meanwhile, for Myung-soo, just 3 months after the disbandment announcement, he reappeared with new plans. On November 20th, now promoting under the stage name Ha-min, he was officially introduced as a member of Genus, short for Generation Us, an upcoming 6-member boy group. The group has already released their profile photos, giving fans a first look at the final lineup. While Genus has not announced their debut date yet, you can stay updated by following their official SNS channels. In November 2025, Kim Jae-jung's agency, InCode, officially introduced the Trainees as part of the team called In the X Project, the company's large-scale initiative designed to launch their upcoming boy group. The project features 10 members in total, including former Boys to Planet contestants Masato, Sun Jia-young, Ping Jin-yu, and Sen, alongside 6 newly revealed trainees. Through this project, InCode aims to bring a fresh spark to the K-pop scene, with a strong, carefully prepared lineup. According to the agency, starting with the trainee profile releases, they will roll out various promotions to spotlight each member's individuality and potential. Although their exact debut date has not been announced yet, you can follow their journey and stay updated by visiting the group's official SNS accounts. While the aforementioned trainees are part of established pre-debut groups still preparing for their official debut, there is actually one ex-contestant who has already debuted after being eliminated from the show. He is Chi Lin, who debuted with ROS Entertainment's 5-member boy group. The group officially debuted on October 24, 2025 through a press conference and is currently promoting in China. Now, let's take a look at the trainees who pursued solo activities after the show, whether they have officially debuted or are exploring other projects. Let's start with Ryan. He made his solo debut on July 31, 2025, with the single Origin. Then, on September 25, he released his second English digital single, Boys Plan, which also featured fellow contestants Andrew and Lim Jack. Moving forward, let's talk about Yoon Min. He actually already made his solo debut on August 1, 2024, with his digital single Slob. Following his appearance on the show, his label, House, unveiled the scheduler for his first EP named Hanger Tape, set for release in December 2025. As a preview of what's to come, Yoon Min dropped the pre-release digital single Trust Me on November 17, giving fans an exciting taste of his evolving sound. Before that announcement, he held his first fan meeting in Seoul last September, and a FanCon in Tokyo on November 9th. Speaking of fan meetings, quite a few former contestants have already held theirs, and more events are still on the way. Among these are Yumiki, So-won, Chun Kai-won, Su Su-ren, and Sun Hing-yu. Truly, they've gained a more growing and supportive fanbase from the show. Next up, we have Jang Ha-num. Long before he stepped onto the Boys Planet 2 stage, Ha-num had already begun carving out his path as a soloist, debuting on April 29, 2023, with his heartfelt digital single First Love. After the show, he returned with even greater momentum. On October 28, 2025, he released his fourth digital single, Omnibus, featuring Cartoon and Omnibus as double title tracks. His activities haven't stopped there. Ha-num held a warm and well-received fan meeting in Seoul on October 18, where several of his fellow former contestants came to show support, creating a touching reunion moment for fans. And the excitement continues as he is now preparing for his very first fan concert, scheduled on December 20th and 21st, marking a huge milestone in his career. On top of his musical achievements, Ha-num is also making strides in the beauty industry as the brand ambassador for the skincare brand Harimaro, further proving his rising influence. Now, there is actually one former contestant who's about to make his official solo debut this December 3rd, and that trainee is Choi Lee-yu. He will officially debut with the single album Sweet Dream, featuring UXUU as the title track. Ahead of his debut, he also shines in Cosmopolitan's December issue photo shoot, building excitement for his big moment. And to top it all off, he will be holding a fan meeting in Seoul on December 20th and 21st. With his debut just around the corner, make sure to look forward to it. Now, shifting our focus once again, many trainees from C-Planet have also continued carving out solo paths after the show. Some have held fan meetings across different cities, taking the chance to meet supporters face-to-face and express their gratitude. Others remained active in music and acting, proving just how multi-talented they are as they continue performing, appearing in dramas, or participating in creative projects. There are also trainees who stepped further into the world of modeling, showcasing their visuals and charisma through photo shoots. Meanwhile, several others have been busy attending events and public appearances, strengthening their presence in the entertainment scene. And of course, some have released new music, giving fans even more to enjoy and look forward to. In many ways, these trainees have shown that their journey didn't end with the show, it simply transformed into something even greater. Before we wrap up this video, it's also heartwarming to note that many trainees reunited after the program. Some reconnected by guesting together on variety shows, sharing fun behind-the-scenes stories, and showing the same chemistry fans loved during the competition. As for those not specifically mentioned, they are likely continuing their paths in different ways. Some are still training under their agencies, others may have left their companies, and are currently updating fans through their personal SNS, and a few may have chosen to step away from the spotlight for now. Regardless of where they are today, we continue to wish every one of them the very best. And who knows? By the time we bring you the next update, some of these trainees might already be debuting as idols, or succeeding in whatever new paths they've chosen. That concludes our video. Thank you so much for watching and staying with us until the end.